Space! Can you guys give me the link? Thank you. Is NASA a Twitch partner? Can I sub to NASA? I actually can't. Alright. Two 160p quality? Okay, fancy pants.
The crew access arm.
NASA has drops enabled.
Access arm retract.
And there you see the crew access arm moving away.
We don't see it because streamer is bad at selecting the correct source.
That's the path that the astronauts took to ingress into the rocket.
Is the standee still available? Whatever's available should be on the store page.
To evacuate. But now with that arm retracting, the backup transitions to a launch abort system.
NASA needs to figure out their volume levels.
Of course, the launch abort system. Great shot there of the crew access arm retracting away. The launch abort system is the tower at the top, and that's what would
Space
pull
is
Orion
cool.
and its crew off the top of the rocket in case of an emergency, whether it's on the ground or in flight.
They're engineers, not streamers.
This is critical.
Listen, what we gotta do is we gotta teach streamers to go to space because there's no way to teach astronauts how to stream.
Starting at T-minus 6 minutes, the GLS will start bringing that and other high-energy systems online, starting with core stage pressurization.
Does it ever make you laugh that, like, you know, when people think of, like, past space launches and events like this, they think of everyone being, like, filled with innocent wonder and stuff. And then we go from that. I mean, that's probably not the case. I'm sure, like, people were just as memey in a different way back then. But then we go from that to, like, people just spamming John Madden as they're watching it on Twitch.
That means the
it kind of, like, reduces the awe of it a little bit.
And that tank is beginning to pressurize to flight levels because that hydrogen is naturally boiling inside the tank. We'll get the liquid oxygen tank a little later in the count.
No, there's still wonder, and it's awesome.
Waiting for verification that, if needed, the Artemis II crew could use the launch abort system to pull Orion safely off the top of the rocket in an emergency. Let's listen in for that call.
It scares me, though. What if something goes wrong?
Verifies last capability available.
We'll just watch this go horrifically wrong.
CDR copies, last available.
That's great news, and you heard the NTD verify that with the commander of the mission.
GLS is go for FTS arm.
Scary.
Now work is being done to arm the flight termination system. This is so the range safety can send a flight termination command if the rocket flies too far off track. There's a brief built-in delay so the launch abort system has time to pull the astronauts to safety
go for
first.
LH2 high flow bleed check.
All right, the high flow bleed check. That's so the cryo team.
I can hear this man's microphone
RS-25 engines,
making plastic noises as he gets jostled around by him moving and talking. That or it's maybe sound coming from the camera, I'm not sure. Also, it's amazing to think about, like, the people that worked on this are capable of thinking in ways that my tiny little brain can't even begin to grasp.
Core stage APUs start. Those are auxiliary power units.
Sir Crow, thank you for the 114 months. Thank you, thank you. Thank you very, very much.
We're going to see a gimbal test a little later at T-minus 2 minutes and 30 seconds. This is what allows that to happen.
I mean, if my money is gonna go
Coming up
somewhere,
in
I would
about
love for
20
it to go
seconds,
on to
we'll
people
listen
who are
from
doing
go for purge
incredible
sequence
things,
4.
going to
That's a
space,
helium purge of the 4 core stage
doing stuff
engines.
that's never been
Core
done
stage engines
before.
downstream of the propeller
Science
valve.
shit? Hell
This
yeah.
gets all the air and moisture out of there.
Are there captions?
GLS is go for purge sequence 4.
Moving through the milestones. All is looking good. Coming up in just a few seconds, we're going to get that thrust vector control actuator test. This is a gimbling of the
Thank you for the
engines.
57 months, tier 3. Thank you, thank you. Like, if I was to meet someone and they told me they worked for NASA, I would think they were the
Here are
coolest
4
fucking person.
RS-25s, 3 of them
Thank you,
shuttle
CDH.
heritage, 1 of them built from shuttle parts. And there you see them moving.
Oh, they're doing stuff.
Now we're going to start moving the power from both the upper stage and the lower stage of the rocket to internal, taking ground power away and now going to battery power.
GLS is go for upper stage to internal power.
All right, power is removed from the rocket's upper stage, the ICPS, and it's been switched to battery. Same milestone for the lower core stage coming up at T-minus 1 minute and 30 seconds. Right now, the 4-person
How long
Artemis
does
II
it take to
crew
get to the moon
is
from Earth?
248,000 miles away from the moon. And if all goes well, they will fly by it in 6 days.
Well, there you go.
GLS is go for core stage to internal power.
All right, there's the rocket's core stage, which houses 3 flight computers, is now on its own power. There's no more
350.
hold time because there's no more margin on these batteries. So we would have to recycle back to T-minus 10.
Really nice of the guy to
recharge as we
answer my
have a
questions
hold.
live.
One minute.
Right now, the rocket does not
Dude,
know what the
dude,
T0
my
is, but coming
stomach
up at
swooped.
T-minus
I got
33
nothing to do
seconds,
with this, and I heard
control
1 minute
shifts
and went,
from the
ugh.
launch sequencer to the rocket's onboard autonomous launch sequencer, or ALS.
60-second
The rocket
countdown
will
scared
count
the
itself
shit
down.
out of me. I've had them for
But are
other
there any
things, like, you know,
holes that can
panels
come
and
to ground?
stuff, and it
Now,
was
shortly
just like
after
a
liftoff,
visceral
Houston
reaction
will
of,
take
oh
control
god.
of the rocket, and my colleague Gary Jordan will take over commentary.
GLS is go for ALS.
Great call out. The rocket is on its own. 4 brave explorers ready to ride the most powerful rocket NASA has ever launched. Sound suppression water is flowing.
15.
And here we go. 10, 9, 8,
Oh shit.
RS-25 engines lit. 4, 3, 2, 1. Booster ignition. And
Oh, that's so cool.
the crew of Artemis II now bound for the moon. Humanity's next great voyage begins.
Good roll pitch.
Roger, roll pitch.
Oh.
Houston now controlling the flight of integrity on the Artemis II mission around the moon.
When was the last time NASA launched a thing? I can't remember.
AMT high.
That's a very big rocket.
On time passing 30 seconds into the flights. Integrity passes the alternate MECO. Target milestone.
A man thing ages?
Performance of Orbital engines. Space Launch System core stage.
That's crazy.
Integrity 3 miles. in
Oh shit, you guys got hit with a fucking ad? It didn't give me an opportunity to snooze. I'm so sorry. Scary, thank you for subbing. You got ZZ Top by Wingstop. Oh no. Yeah, the thing didn't warn me. I don't know if you guys got one, mods, but I did not get a notification that was happening. I'm so sorry.
Last time.
Philippi,
passing
thank you
1
for
minute.
gifting a sub.
Execute.
Yo, thank you so much for the 2 months.
Constantly on.
Stan, we have you loud and clear on Ponce de Leon.
Which was like, what's that? You're doing something interesting? Sorry.
Communication signal transfer confirmed as Integrity and its crew go supersonic. Approaching 90 seconds into the Artemis II mission. Integrity is 14 miles in altitude, 8 miles downrange, traveling more than
Because of like
2,200
angles and
miles
stuff,
per
it
hour.
honestly looks like it's now like full sending back to the planet.
1 minute 50 seconds of mission elapsed time, standing by for main engine throttle down to 85%, ahead of solid rocket booster separation, expected at the 2-minute 9-second mark. We see throttle down. Confirmed separation. Main engine's throttling up, guidance converged.
That's scary. Oh shit.
Integrity. Guidance converged. Performance nominal. Upper stage RCS ready.
Space!
Copy all, Stan.
Integrity. SM priming
Thanks,
complete.
NASA.
SM priming complete.
That's so cool.
2 minutes 45 seconds of mission.
First time in
elapsed
5
into the
decades.
Artemis II
Goddamn.
mission. Thrusters on Integrity and upper stage confirmed in a ready state, ahead of service module fairing separation. Minutes into the
Yeah, I mean, of all the once-in-a-lifetime events that our generation has lived through, this one's a pretty cool
now
one.
Passing 5,000 miles per hour.
So cool. Pretty base of them to agree to do some Project Hail Mary promotion. Launch some shit into space.
Standing by for launch abort system jettison.
Doing Ryan Gosling a solid. Fuck Maniac! Thank you for the 136 months. Thank you, thank you.
Copy jettison. Team Eco 8+02.
I saw a very funny April Fool's article where it was like Ryan Gosling talks about how in order to prep for the experience of being in space, or, you know, pretending to be in space, he asked astronaut Katy Perry
3 minutes 50
about her
seconds into the flight of
experiences,
Artemis II,
which helped him
Life's
feel so much more
Brooke and
prepared.
Hansen crossed the boundary to space with good comm checks. GPS signals acquired after last jettison now working on internal checks to verify accuracy. Flight Dynamics Officer analyzed the time of main engine cutoff, confirmed at 8 minutes 2 seconds, time of MECO.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was The Onion. I don't remember which parody place was doing it. I'm pretty sure it was The Onion. Alva, thank you for the entire year! Honestly, yeah, no, I didn't either.
Integrity. GPS processing.
The fact that we're even getting a camera that could then do this is pretty insane.
Outstanding,
That's our
Stan.
planet,
We see
chat.
the same, and we
Can you
have a
see me down
beautiful
there?
green
Don't
rise.
dox
We're
me.
headed right at it.
Why is the video from the rocket so low frame rate? It's in
Approaching 5
fucking
minutes into the flight,
space!
Commander Reed Wiseman confirms he has visuals of his destination. GPS guidance, navigation, and control software finishes internal checks and sends to navigation channels.
Integrity. 3 engine press.
3 engine press.
On time, now passing 5 minutes 20 seconds of mission elapsed time into the Artemis II mission. At this point, 3 good main engines are all that's needed to carry Integrity to a nominal main engine cutoff target. Though at this time, we're seeing 4 good engines here in Mission Control Houston. Integrity, 75 miles in altitude.
What time is it local?
30 miles downrange, approaching
Looks like
10,000
kinda
miles
early
per
evening.
hour.
Yankee.
Integrity. Looking good at 6 minutes.
What angle is this from?
Same on board, Stan.
Good trajectory and engine performance. Booster officer will soon report the shutdown plan to Flight Director Judd Friedling, expected at the 7-minute mark.
You think someone will take a screen cap of this and be like, look, they faked it all.
78 miles in altitude,
Clearly CGI.
460 miles downrange.
Integrity, expect nominal shutdown.
Integrity copies nominal shutdown.
Six minutes 40 seconds of mission elapsed time. Shutdown plan is as expected. Again, the time of MECO was confirmed at 8 minutes 2 seconds into the flight.
Was that actually Kerbal Space Program? That would be very
7
good.
minutes of mission elapsed time.
Thanks, Rex. Thank you for the 37 months.
Throttling
Thank you,
down
thank
As
you.
we approach the abort once around option.
I can't imagine they would be like, and now to demonstrate the rocket, we've rebuilt the whole
Now
thing in
84 miles
Kerbal Space
altitude,
Program.
650 miles
Guys,
downrange,
yourself, thank you for the
shallow
400
north,
bits. Thank
then
you, thank you.
15,000 miles per hour.
Integrity, AOA open.
That's Spotify
Hey, we
open this
open.
entire. Oh wait, no, because I was listening to music, wasn't I?
The window is now open for an abort once around option that would target splashdown in the Pacific Ocean. Still following nominal ascent at this time. About 10 seconds remaining until the main engine cutoff of the Space Launch System core stage. Standing by for confirmation of MECO and core stage separation.
It would be pretty amazing knowing that like nothing had happened like this for 50 years, and then, you know, you're ready and waiting, and oh, that's so fucking cool.
Integrity and nominal MECO.
Available to
core
do
stage
this mission,
separated.
the first one in such a long time. Roo, thank you for the 9 months. Thank you, thank you.
Same on board, Stan.
8 minutes 40 seconds into the flight, we have a nominal main engine cutoff heading in the right trajectory on the way to swing around the moon. Core stage has separated, done its job. The Space Launch System upper stage, the Inner Rim Cryogenic Propulsion Stage, or ICPS, still attached to the Orion spacecraft. Nine minutes of mission elapsed time. Integrity crew of Reed Wiseman, Victor Glover, Christina Cook, and Jeremy Hansen now in orbit around the Earth at the beginning of their journey to the moon.
It's so cool.
Integrity Houston, looking ahead to PRM numbers so far per the pad.
Copy that, Stan. Numbers for the pad.
Are we there yet? What's on the other channel?
Now reminding the crew that the perigee raise maneuver time of ignition is as expected prior to booster ignition. That time being 49 minutes and 50 seconds of mission elapsed time.
What is this mission? Are they sending people? Yeah. Are they landing, or are they just going there and back? As in, like, are they zooming around it? I don't remember what they said. Are they just going around? Okay. Next year we're landing. Are we gonna use the same people to land?
Good Neds deploy.
Do you think it could be better if you got picked for the mission to zoom around, but not the mission to actually set foot on the moon?
Copy that, Stan. Good, Neds.
I mean, if it was like that or nothing, but I'd like to do the steppy.
We got that, Stan. Halfway open.
passing 11 minutes of mission elapsed time. Here, overhearing the conversation between Capcom Stan Love and Commander Reed Wiseman, already passing some milestones. We have a good nozzle extension deployment system. That is confirmed. Complete. We also have the visors are confirmed up now past the
Let's
dynamic phase
not
of
list
flight
any more
that is
eugenics. It's
Ascent.
not really particularly. Most of that soundtrack is not really respectful of the moment.
Launch and entry suits that provided them an extra layer of protection. Now not as needed. They're going to raise those visors.
Did I
And
laugh
later
at
in
nozzle
today's
extension?
mission,
No,
we
did you?
will, begin to
You projecting,
egress or
bro?
get out of the suits to begin some of their initial tasks of activating some of the systems aboard in the Integrity spacecraft. It's passing 12 minutes of mission elapsed time. Again, the perigee raise
We have
maneuver
zero
that's targeted,
visual now, except the
near
CGI
60 minutes
diagram.
of mission
They're
elapsed time,
in
49 minutes,
space!
50 seconds. That's what the crew is going to be working towards. The Commander Reed Wiseman pilot Victor Glover will focus on preparing for that milestone. In the meantime, mission specialist Christina Cook and Jeremy
They're traveling
Hansen
at 18,000
will
miles per
start some
hour.
of the activation of environmental control life support systems. You may hear confirmation of their activation over the Orion to Earth communication network.
Why don't they just like science that bitch and make
Houston,
like
C3 Aux
pull out of their
power
butts a
in
fully
auto.
functioning streaming system in the shuttle?
C3 Aux, and we're 2 minutes to maneuver.
How good do you think their ping will be? Probably about as good as my average Deadlock teammates. Bazap. I actually had like an Infernus once that kept disconnecting, and he was like, "My ping is 17,000." I think you actually just disconnected, man.
13 minutes and 30 seconds of mission elapsed time. We're going to continue to follow the crew of the Artemis II mission. They are beginning their journey around the moon to
Oh, look, there you
verify
go.
systems that will take us to its surface. An incredible
Yeah.
ascent. Artemis II is underway. Reed Wiseman, Victor Glover, Christina Cook, and Jeremy Hansen begin their journey to the moon.
It's not the
Still
easiest
milestones
thing to
come up
do.
as we await solar array deploy and the critical burns that will get Integrity into high Earth orbit around the Earth before engines are fired to get us around the
Space
moon.
blue screened.
We'll keep tabs on Integrity and its crew from here in Mission Control Houston. But for now, we're going to send it back to you, Megan and Nicole at the Kennedy Space Center. Very jealous to hear how the launch experience was over on the Space Coast.
Yeah, Gary, if people are just joining us, welcome back to the Space Coast, where we just saw Artemis II lift off 14 minutes ago. And wow, what an amazing launch, and an emotional one too, as soon as the rocket lifted off, Nicole.
I can only imagine the atmosphere there in person. Can you imagine sitting there with everybody waiting to see this?
Yeah, the energy was wonderful. I mean, it was a beautiful launch. You know, we've got 4 friends and family members headed to the moon. It's pretty amazing.
Yeah, how does that make you feel as someone who, you know, is an astronaut as well, but also, as you said, friends?
Yeah, so proud of them. You know, man, we don't have the words in the English language to describe.
So proud of
these
them.
kind of
Not
moments.
jealous.
And pride, love, so many emotions. You know, they are truly breaking some barriers, and hopefully, you know.
Yeah,
as,
easy.
Gary just said they've got a long day ahead of them, so wishing them well on everything. But so far, what a beautiful launch to watch.
Yeah, to be returning to the lunar orbit in more than 50 years. Maybe they go farther from Earth than any other humans before them. Maybe they see parts of the moon that we've never seen before. I mean, what a great start to what could be all of these milestones that we break in just a 10-day mission.
Yes, what a way to welcome in the Artemis generation.
Yeah, how do you feel? I mean, we saw some beautiful shots we were covering of course, the rocket.
Should have been here early. They had space food chocolate brownies, as in they were like showing what the people would be eating.
But also some of those crowd shots where we saw young and old.
See you later,
just
Zotiza. Thanks for
emotional,
being here.
overcome by this history-making moment.
Man, we are going back to the moon for all, and we saw that today. We saw that in all the crowds. And yeah, you guys just saw that view, the sunrise or sunset, I guess. They just made it over the crest
No,
of
I
the
don't
Earth,
think
and
they
you
have
could see the
bubble
sun
tea up
peeking
there.
out. One of my favorite views from space. this, and I can't imagine what they're looking at now, and I can't wait to see what they're looking at in about 5 or 6 days.
Yeah. And
Yeah, does Steve ever try and eat, like, you know,
what, I'm
astronaut food?
surprised
Or
these
does that not
launches
count
on the
because it's
first
not
try, because we
specifically an
know, like
MRE?
any little thing, we have to be keeping safety in mind, and we want to make sure we're ready to go. But we were ready to go, and I think it surprised a lot of people. What a wonderful surprise on this Wednesday evening.
It did, you know, and it kind of surprised me as well. But you know, it's just a testament to the team.
It is kind of funny though, because I didn't hear about this happening until basically like today. And so when people are like, "Are you watching the moon launch?" It's like, what? That's a fun April Fool's.
Not mishaps, but a couple, you know, anomalies today that the team creatively came up with solutions for. It's just a testament to the teamwork that gets us to the moon.
And so we can continue to watch Christina, Reed, Victor, and Jeremy on their way now to the moon in Earth's orbit and awaiting the next in-flight milestones, deploying Orion's solar arrays. So why don't we get back in with the mission control and Gary.
Would you live on a lunar base for a little bit, Chad, if you had the opportunity?
Hey, thank you, Megan. Again, we're following.
I also really love it when you're like doing the handover on a desk and they just have to stare at the camera waiting to be told that they're no longer live. Oscar, thank you for the 21 months. Thank you, thank you. I hope you had a wonderful day. I hope you didn't get fooled too many times.
Copy, Houston. Thank you.
I mean, like, I wouldn't want to do it forever, but to be like someone could experience something that so few people have experienced and actually just go through that, that would be amazing.
Connection between some of the batteries aboard the Orion spacecraft.
Heck yeah, Oscar.
Even distribution of power. This is the flight control teams that took us through Ascent of the Artemis II mission today. Right now,
I mean, yeah, no, it would absolutely be terrifying as well.
The Orion spacecraft
also, control looks less high-tech than you would have thought. It looks like an average office just with like 3 times as many monitors.
This attitude. Any words on that momentary prop caution?
And Reed, no action. We're looking at it.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not criticizing it. It's just it's funny when it's like sometimes portrayed in media. It's like, yeah, they're probably super high tech, and it's all black and silver.
Routed to his displays, aboard integrity. Propulsion engineer confirming that no action is needed at this time. They're pressing through with their nominal procedures to prepare for the perigee raise maneuver. And of course, the solar array wing deploy ahead of that.
Is my desk that clean? I got bubble tea straws on my desk.
Wing deploy is a critical milestone. We'll continue
Hold on.
to have
just the packaging. Let me just
follow the mission until that deployment.
Let me just ignore the rustling. It's only one straw package. It's only one straw package. Don't worry. No, not the actual straw. It's the like the paper that goes around the straw.
Is a significant milestone and says to the flight control teams that we will continue on.
I'd leave the actual straw on my desk. It'd be soggy within about 10 seconds, and that's fucking gross, man.
Through some of the next milestones. Until
that plastic you hear is actually a controller wrapper.
Was called up on Ascent, the aboard
I bagged it all up.
Is the current option, and
it is now clean.
Option ATO,
it was like 3 straws.
Switch to a preferred mode.
Like the paper from the straws and a plastic bag. There you go. Super clean.
The flight control teams a little bit more flexibility.
Integrity Houston. Update on Tedra's
Filthy gamer? What, for having straw wrapper on my desk? Come at me.
Give us just 1 minute.
What else is on my desk? I got a closed box of dental wax for when my aligners decide to try and kill me. And I got a little fidget toy, like keycap fidget toy. Because there aren't enough keycaps on my desk already. And Pro controller. And an Xbox controller. Dental wax, it's just like this, it's like a orthodontic, it's literally a wax that's safe to put in your mouth. It's basically to cover any, like, you know, sharp
Read back
edges
from
of
the
dental
reports that you just
appliances.
heard on the Orion to
Say if
Earth
I have
network.
an aligner and the edge is sharp and it catches my tongue a couple of
Integrity has
times,
maneuvered tail to sun.
like,
The RL-10
I don't
nozzle
want
on
that to
the end of
happen for the entire
ICPS
time
is
I'm wearing the
pointed towards
aligner, so I
sun.
put dental wax
The
while my tongue
solar array
recovers.
deployment sequence has begun. With the deployment confirmed, it'll be several minutes until they are what is called in a latched position. Once they are latched and confirmed to be drawing power, they can switch the mode to ATO and continue along the
Streamer
mission.
doesn't clean own desk over cleaning crime scenes. Well, the
team
difference
came
is that
over at the pad.
my desk
That
isn't covered
message
in
meant,
blood.
The crew was provided
My desk is free of fluids.
some preliminary numbers of when to expect handovers between the tracking and data relay satellites. Currently orbiting Earth at an altitude of 545
I do have my dinner
statute
on my
miles
desk. It's cold now.
above the Earth. They are in a near-Earth network
Nom, 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 nom.
communication system. The tracking and data relay
I
satellites.
figure if we have one grain of
geosynchronous
rice each, I can
satellites
actually
at a
share this
station
with you
of
guys.
23,000 miles above the Earth.
Not even bubble tea fluid? No, I'm done with that. It's got a
After the
cup of water on it.
burn that occurs later
Do I like
today,
some of your dinner? What, do you want to, like, swap?
the burn itself will put them in an altitude that surpasses the range of the tracking and data relay satellites, and they will transition to the deep
Just
space,
share?
space
Sure.
network
Yeah, thanks.
today.
And integrity for prop messages, we see 2 temperature measurements right near the line. It's that momentary message you saw earlier. We're going to suppress those. It's CM helium heater 2 T1 and
I want
heater
banana
1
bread.
T1. They're going suppressed.
Integrity, thank you. We see the same.
Your company worked on this thing? Is that what you're saying? Can we send a VTuber to space?
This is Mission Control Houston, passing 23 minutes of mission elapsed time into the Artemis II mission.
God, I don't know, man. I feel I still have this like awe for space, and I don't know, the idea of like watching someone in space and they're like just chilling and going like, "We're so cooked, chat 6-7." Like, I don't know. It feels like sacrilegious. It feels blasphemous. Like, I still have this level of reverence for space and the idea of it becoming like streamer meme zone. I don't know. No, preserve the sanctity.
Left end of your screen, though it is currently not firing, that nozzle is pointed towards the sun, and the solar arrays are currently deploying. From this visualization, they look fully stowed in a position.
Integrity, we are happy to report that Jeremy has the
I haven't actually been watching the trip across China live, so I just get like the supercut, which is essentially all I can figure out is that Michael Reeves, his suit exploded, or you know, his suit had inflated and imprisoned him, and then they got horrific food poisoning and puked for like an entire day. And that's like my and also they managed to like say, I can't remember what he said. He said something like, "I am Pussy Burger" to like a guy that came out, like a Chinese man that came out to meet them. And like, no, you don't understand. I can't watch this trip, chat, because there's something that I can't deal with in media, and it's specifically like
we are seeing a
secondhand embarrassment. Like, you know in Bridget Jones, where she just does something super embarrassing and like you just feel that the empathy for the embarrassment. I can't watch that. So I'll take small microdoses and clips from people depending on the content, but I can't watch the whole thing. I'll just like recoil into my own like brain. Tranquil Turdwig, thank you for the 21 months. Thank you. Like, don't get I don't judge them. I think it's amazing that they're like, you know, exploring a country that they don't speak the language in as best they can. But like, when it comes to live, just actually watching it, I can't do it. I would feel so the entire time.
This is Mission Control Houston, 25 minutes, 45 seconds into the flight of Artemis II. We have confirmation that all 4 solar array wings
Yeah,
are
there's
deployed
like
and
certain movies
latched.
that like really hit
This is the configuration
that.
needed
I remember
to
I
switch
actually
to ATO
skipped part of a
preferred, which
movie
you did
once because I liked the
here,
movie, but
confirmed
that
from
like
pilot Victor Glover. That mode has been switched.
but like the whole section where they were
There's
just
also a
it
discussion
wasn't even
with Captain
embarrassment. It
Stan
was like
Love
just
and Commander Reed Wiseman about the
yeah, that feeling
alignment
of being
the
in an
MET
awful
clocks on
situation.
the
No,
Orion
yeah, no, can't
spacecraft
do it.
and the ICPS. Commander Reed Wiseman confirmed the clocks are in sync, no issues. They're going to investigate it on the ground. We're proceeding with today's mission. 26 minutes of mission elapsed time and counting.
It's not social anxiety. I would actually say it's an empathy. Like it's not me. It's very specific to explain. I'm not like sitting there going, "Oh God, I couldn't handle this situation personally." It's like it's an empathy of basically being like, "Oh Jesus Christ, what a social snafu." And I don't think you have to be socially anxious to be worried, you know, to recognize and feel uncomfortable about a snafu. Oh. But yeah, no, I do admire just them getting out there and doing stuff. But yeah, okay. I think I will go and finish my food before it gets any colder, and I also need to put my liners back in, because the teeth journey goes ever longer. This is still being streamed on the NASA channel if you want to watch the
Artemis II mission.
the visual representation of
At
it
this
for the
point,
rest of the
we've
time,
had
but
a
it was awesome
successful
being able to
liftoff,
watch that with you.
from
I
the
hope you
pad.
guys enjoyed it.
At
I did very, very much. First time in 50 years, Jesus Christ. I got butterflies. Considering I found out about it like a couple hours ago, that was really crazy. Like the ramp up time from like, wait, what? To holy shit, I am invested was very, very quick. So thank you so very much for letting me know and for experiencing it with me, chat. We just witnessed a historical moment together. When they ask you where were you when NASA finally launched more people to the moon, you can say I was watching an anime, girl, in my bedroom. And everyone will think you're really cool. So thanks so much for hanging with me, everybody. If you would like information on when I'm live, please make sure to follow the channel, check out my socials. If you would like access to the archives, highlights, so on and so forth, please go check out my YouTube. For now, I will send you over to another streamer. Let's see who that's gonna be today. I'm not live tomorrow, am I? No, it's Thursday tomorrow, so I'll be live on Friday. I'll see you guys then. This weekend, I did decide to fly too close to the sun, and I'm doing a lot of convention stuff. I think on at least one of the days, I will have to either finish or start early, or possibly both. So I'll keep you guys informed as soon as I know. So yeah, keep an eye out. I'll let you guys know as soon as I do. Yeah, thank you so much for hanging out, everybody. Let's send you guys over to. If you do anything tomorrow, I'm kneecapping you. Awkward. I don't think I am. It's gonna be real awkward if I accidentally lied. Okay. I send you guys over to... Send you guys... Stream's ending? Yes. I'm just trying to figure out who to send you guys over to. Everybody's playing the raccoon gambling game. Just picking someone. Oh, actually, you know what? I'll send you guys over to the Scuff Queen because she is playing Resident Evil Requiem. I'm gonna send you guys over to Amelie. Oh, no. Twitch, no, cancel. There you go. Typoed. Send you guys over to Amelie. Thank you so much for hanging out, everybody. Please go say hi to Amelie for me. I'm looking forward to seeing the horrible ways in which she's made my baby boy Leon look stupid. She's playing with mods, so I'll catch you guys next time. Thank you so much for being here, and see you all soon! Thank you so much, everybody! Goodbye, everyone! Goodbye! goodbye, 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 bye.